Glam Queens, this is Glamella, and I'm back on your screen. But today I want to talk about 10 things that's destroying your vibe. And we ain't playing that in 2025. Okay? But 10 things that's destroying your vibe, and we gotta avoid it at all costs. So number one. We gonna avoid negative people. Negative people can do so much damage just by saying the wrong thing. But it's up to us to realize that we won't take in what this person is saying and making it our reality, because at the end of the day, we know deep down that that's not what I'm aiming for, and that's not what I'm trying to achieve. A lot of broken minds don't understand the next level that we're trying to climb to get to where we're destined to go. They are worried about right now, and they're not worried about 5 years, 10 years from now. And we cannot let outside noise dictate our future. Everything start within you. Everything start within yourself. And just like your intuition, 9 times out of 10, if you don't go by what the first thing that came to your mind said, this is what you need to do, y'all already know where I'm going with this. Sometimes it just don't work out because you didn't go with your first mind. That's just like letting negative people tell you what and where you're going and where you're headed in your life. And we are not accepting that. We're not accepting that. And at the end of the day, we have to stay far away from those people. Because believe it or not, the more and more we stay closer to these people, it's like they're casting a spell upon you. And you don't want that spell to be cast upon you. Make sure you're praying over you and your loved ones, because at the end of the day, you don't want that spell to be casted upon you. Okay? So stay away from negative people. They're going to try to destroy your peace. They're going to come in all types of faces, shades. It doesn't matter. They can look good as hell, and they are negative. You know what I'm saying? Just like staying away from, vampires, energy vampires. Staying away from energy vampires, because they will literally drain everything that's good within yourself out of you, the living life out of you. They will literally try to pick a fight with you. You can literally be trying your best to change as a person, and you know where you're headed. And this person will literally try their best to get you down, put you in a certain mood where you like, no, that's not the mood I want to be. I don't want to be in the low vibrational category. That's not where I want to be. I know that I'm not supposed to be on this frequency. So you have to determine if this is an energy vampire that's sucking the living hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? You need to distance yourself from these people, block them, do whatever you gotta do. But even when you do that, like if you don't do that, just know they're going to be a monitoring spirit. It's so many things that aligns with this message right here. Don't click off. But a monitoring spirit comes in all shapes, forms, sizes. It doesn't matter. They come. And when I tell you, if you don't delete these people off your social media, they just want to see how far you've came from where you was at when y'all was so-called cool. You know what I'm saying? They don't like shit on your social media. They just want to know exactly what you're doing and seeing if they can do it how you're doing it, or see if they can do something better than what you're doing. You don't need these type of people on your timeline, man. Fuck these people. You don't need these people watching you. I guarantee you, you're going to be able to build a community that actually fuck with you, that vibe with you, that align with you. And, I'm realizing that I don't need all these people. Like, I'm not gonna say watching me, but I just don't need these people. Yeah, I would say watching me. Watching me, that's not really where I was going with this, but I don't need these people on my timeline. Watching my every move, trying to see what I'm up to now. Because on my journey to greatness, I just know it comes with a lot of dedication, a lot of time, and you got to be aligned with what you say you want to do. I don't want to spend too much time on that topic, but that is number 2. Number 1 is staying away from negative energy. Number 2 is staying away from vampires. Stay away from energy vampires. They will suck the living hell out of you if you don't see it in the beginning stages. When it's too late, you're going to be so busy down and out and don't know what to do. But monitoring spirit, and a vampire spirit now. So you would know how to align yourself with the best. You would know how to align yourself properly and taking these people away from access to you. So yeah. The next one is excessive social media use. You want to stop consuming so much content. I know it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what else to do but to scroll down my timeline and see what everybody else is doing. Or maybe it's just entertainment. But I've came to the conclusion that when I was not scrolling as much, I was scheduling my content. I was like, being more of a producer than a consumer. I see that my life was way better then. So stop consuming so much content and start putting that content out. That will get you way further than where you are now. At the end of the day, it will help you open up your eyes to different avenues, different things, and stuff like that. Consuming so much content, it just literally let your day go by so much faster, and you're like, damn, where did my day go? But if you wasn't consuming that content and you was making content or making something that aligns with what you're trying to do on your path, you will see more of a progress, and you will see where your time actually went. So at the end of the day, we just gotta stop giving a fuck, really, about what other people think. We gotta stop thinking that people really give a fuck about how you living. It's not like how it used to be when all these celebrities were out here flaunting their bags, flaunting their mansions and trips and private jets. It's not like that no more. Everybody want to see genuine content, and I was one of those people that actually wanted everything to be perfect in a way. Even though I'm not perfect, and I know I'm not perfect, I kind of wanted things to look a certain way. It's not even that I wanted things to look a certain way. It's more so that I was actually living that lifestyle, but it wasn't always like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, anytime I say, yeah, I'm going to take YouTube serious, I might just not be where I was supposed to be. People don't see that, because anytime... A lot of people look at me and be like, damn, she doing this, she doing that, she went here, she went there, she living her life. But on some real shit, since I had a kid, I had to sit my motherfucking ass down And I'm a real mom. Like, I really care about my kid. I'm not like these other parents that be like, oh, can you watch my son? Can you watch my kid while I go turn up? I'm not like that. If you ain't like a family or somebody that I really fucking trust, because it ain't many, I'm not leaving you with my kid, period. And I will miss out on all the fun just to be a good mom. And it ain't shit outside anyway. Ain't nothing outside to do. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy being at home for the most part. But we're gonna go to the next one. Staying away. Staying out. Let me staying away. Getting out of your comfort zone. Like, that is a big one. A lot of people is just so comfortable with the day, like, I wake up. Not saying that's me, but I do wake up. But, you know, the daily routine be like, I wake up, you know, I make breakfast, do whatever in the morning, go to work, come back from work, do the same thing, take a shower, blah, 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 go to sleep, wake up, go to work. So, with that being said, like, you don't want to be stuck living your life doing the same exact thing. Switch it up. Switch it up. What is it that you like? What is it that you love? What is it that you just... Anytime you're doing this, you're just like, you're not thinking about nothing. You're just thinking about completing this, and you're just in your zone, just feeling it. Film yourself doing it. Whatever that is, just do it. Like Nike said, do it. You feel me? Like what my song say, do it like Nike. Warning, you might like me, like, oh, for real. But yeah, do it. Do it. You know, get out your comfort zone. Like, I had to realize that I was doing the same thing over and over. But then again, I can't even say I just be staying in my comfort zone, because this past year, I was not in my comfort zone. I stopped posting to focus on this one particular thing, which I've noticed that I've grown. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I've grown to understand what I've been studying. And I know I'm going to the next level, because I'm on level 2. I'm gonna just say that I'm on level 2, and it's like maybe like 10 levels, 5 to 10 levels. I don't fucking know, but I know I'm on level 2. I done the like basic stuff where it's like, damn, okay, it's time. It's time to graduate from level 2 to level 3, and I know it's coming. So at the end of the time, like I said, just get out your comfort zone and start doing what you love to do and not what these jobs want you to do. At the end of the day, I know we all got to make ends meet, but we have to realize that the job shit is coming to an end. If you got to stack 2, get you 2. Just know that you ain't going to be there for that long. And make sure you have a plan in place to where that money is going. Because if you don't have a plan in place and you don't know where that money going, it's going, once you look at it, be like, damn, where the money go? You don't know, because you ain't never had no plan. It is so important to have a plan. People don't even understand how important it is to have a plan set in place, because when you do have a plan set in place, you can check off your list of the things that you've done and with things you've accomplished. Me personally, I can't do nothing without a list. If it ain't on the list, it ain't getting done. And that's on my mama. It's not getting done. It gotta really be on my mind to where it's like, I just know that's the first thing that's getting done for me to get it done, because it's that important. So write out what you want to do and come out your comfort zone. You know, the next thing to stop doing is arguing. Stop arguing with these motherfuckers. Ooh. Stop arguing with these people. I know people want to debate and talk about, oh, this is what I feel about this. This is what I feel about that. I'm at a point in my life, I'm about to be 30 years old. I I feel like all my energy is into my majority of my energy goes into going back and forth with somebody about what I believe and this is how you should view it and stuff like that. Fuck what them people think. If they feel like this is what you did and that's just not what it is, I just don't give a fuck. Don't care. Let them think what they want to think. Because at the end of the day, they going to think what they want to think. And they going to keep telling you this is what happened when it never happened. And it's going to drive you up the wall. It's going to drive you up the wall. They going to feel real good about it. Because they like, damn, this is what I think. And that's just what it is. You can't change nobody's mind like that. You just got to keep pushing. And don't give a fuck about what that person thinks. I am aligned with what I'm trying to do. And I'm aligned. Like I said, I told myself this year, I'm not about to be a no motherfucking crash out. I don't care what happens. I know a lot of shit happens. But I'm not about to be no crash out. I'm not about to be no crash out. I'm not about to be screaming at the top of my lungs to prove a point. I don't give a fuck. That's how I know that I've grown as a person. That's what you think? Okay, cool. You gonna drive yourself crazy. I'm not about to drive myself crazy. No, I'm not. So if you feel like that's what happened, stand on it, baby. Stand on it. And that's just on that. I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you about it. So y'all just try your best. These are a few goals that's on my list though. Is not arguing, not being a crash out. That's literally in bold. It's in bold and it's highlighted. Cause I said, I noticed that shit be driving me crazy. I be having shit coming out my motherfucking mouth because I'm literally trying to prove a point that this is not what it is. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I'm not finna motherfucking go crazy for some shit that I know that's not true. Which I used to go crazy over because it's like I wasn't mature enough to understand that everything don't need to be proven. And everything don't need to be, you don't have to prove, how can I explain this? You don't have to prove a point to, you don't have to prove a point, period. And everything don't have to be said. Shit don't have to be said at the end of the day. You do not have to explain yourself for nothing. For what? For what? Why do you need to explain yourself? Stop explaining yourself on why you doing this, why you doing that. A lot of shit is not happening because you're not doing what you say you're going to do. Or you keep saying what you're going to do, but you telling everybody about what you're going to do. You can't keep doing that. But like I said, stop arguing with these people. They don't see your vision. They don't know where you're going. And at the end of the day, you know where you're going. And you cannot let these type of energy intertwine with what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go at the end of the day. All right, so we're going to go to the next one. The next one is overspending. You know, we like going shopping, you know what I'm saying, getting what we like and stuff like that. This past year, I have not been buying nothing for myself. I don't have nothing new. Not to mention, I don't go anywhere. Like, I literally don't have to go anywhere. I just be here at home. I make my money at home. And I go to the grocery store. That's about it. I go to the grocery store. I go to church. I go... and it would be my son's school. That's about it. I don't go anywhere. So at the end of the day, I feel like I need to be spending my money on anything but bills and invest. That's it. That's all. I don't give a fuck. I'm just focused on investing. If my money not going into something that's invested and making my life better, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about an $800, $1,000, $10,000 shoe or any type of designer thing. That's how you know I've grown as a person. You will know that you've grown as a person if you're not even thinking about buying that type of shit when you already got it, when you already bought it. You know what I'm saying? I bought the bags, I bought the shoes, I bought a lot of things that is expensive that fulfill me for the day. And after that, it's like, okay, what's next? You know? But if you're investing in something totally different, you can invest and have this shit for a lifetime and bring it down to your kids. That's the type of time I'm on. So at the end of the day, we not about to overspend on nothing. Make your budget on how much you gotta pay in bills. Make your budget on if you gotta get your kids this, that, and the third. If that's what it is, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy myself nothing. I buy my son shit that he needs, and I bought him a few toys. That's it. We not finna be doing. We not doing that. I already done that. I spent this money on this camera because I'm like, I know that YouTube is what I want to do. But that's about it. And I know, cause y'all don't know, cause I delete all my content, but my content phone, I had 2 phones, really I had 3. I had a business phone, I had a content phone, and I had a personal phone. My content phone, someone stole it. All my content gone. Okay, and I was so mad because I'm like, damn, this was some good fucking content, and they stole my phone. And guess what? I had to start over. I had to start over like 3 times, and that's the reason why I'm probably not even like where I should be right now. But at the end of the day, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all made it all the way here. Subscribe to my channel, duh. Like, you know. But we gonna stop overspending in 2025 and start investing. That's what we're doing. We're not buying no unnecessary stuff unless we need to actually get what we need. So if your shoes starting to split, you know you need to buy you some shoes, because you need some shoes. How many foot do you got? 2 pair or 10? You don't need that many motherfucking shoes. Oh my mama, you don't. Unless you're just trying to impress people. But the way the economy, the way shit is going, we don't got time to be impressing nobody. Fuck them people. Fuck them. Alright. Number 8 is comparison to others. God, that's the big one. Always comparing yourself. Always gonna make you realize that you're not where you want to be. It's just gonna have you're just gonna have a lot of doubt in your mind that you're not gonna ever reach this goal. You're not gonna do what I wouldn't say not do what you say you're gonna do, but not really reach the goal and put with the potential that you have. And at the end of the day, you can't be counting people blessing. You can't be counting people pockets. You can't be doing none of that. What's for you is what's for you. So if God said this is not your time, it's not your time. Put some more work in. At the end of the day, we all know what we need to do. We know what we know how to do it. We just choose to procrastinate. That's another one that we're going to get to. And we just can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, stop comparing yourself to other influencers that's been working their ass off for years. Maybe you haven't seen them. You just probably seen them on your timeline, like, oh, they got a whole bunch of subscribers, but they started at 0, they started at 0 and it became 1, 2, 3, and so on. So at the end of the day, you gotta put that work in. If no work is dead. You feel me? But stop comparing yourself. Every time you compare yourself, you putting yourself down. You're putting yourself down and digging a deeper hole. We're not finna keep doing that. We're not doing that. We winning in 2025. I told myself, fuck how I'm looking right now. Like, I did my edges or whatever, but I don't got my lashes on. And I like having my lashes on, but I'm just like, girl, you care too much about what other people think. Which I don't. But as far as when I show up on YouTube, I don't want to look any type of way. I want to look at least presentable, you know, because it's going to be videos that's going to last for some time or whatever, you know. But the next one, at number 9, is procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Okay? Stop the procrastination. Okay, stop procrastinating, y'all. I'm a part of it, though. I'm a part of the group. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I've done a lot of shit in my lifetime. I've done Amazon, eBay, what else? Shopify. I have a few Shopify stores. And yeah, I had a few Shopify stores. Drop shipping. Selling courses. I've done a lot of Airbnbs. I've done a lot of shit in my lifetime. And the thing is, what I've learned is that I've been procrastinating. All of these things that I've done, I've made money from. There is nothing that I have not made money from. It might be more than the other, but I've seen the progress to where I was making money. But I always just never just stick to it and get through it. It's just always something. I don't know. It's just always something, y'all. And I just promise myself I'm not about to keep doing this shit. We just not doing that. But like I said, I've learned procrastination is what has made me realize that I'm not doing what the fuck I said I was gonna do or follow through. Yeah. So don't be like me in procrastinating, you know. I'm back to posting, I'm back to uploading and doing a lot of stuff. I have a batch full of content, but I told myself like the content that I've made was like kind of vlogs, so I really want to put out more realistic content that align with my people and stuff like that, and people that's fucking with me right now, because I already know if you watch this video and you made it this far, I know you fucking with me and I know you subscribed. I just know you subscribed. But don't procrastinate. This is what I've done this year. I've literally wrote down what my focus are, and I have a checklist, and it's broken down like details of quarters, each quarter, you know, what I should be doing, and subscriber counts of each account, different stuff, and actually following my growth this year. I do not want to fail. Like, that was never in the fucking book to fail. No, it wasn't. At the end of the day, I know my potential. You know what your potential is, and you know me and you, we gotta get to work. We not about to let 2025 pass us and these motherfuckers is getting it rich. We not doing that. But I know for a fact, so much shit didn't happen. I can't procrastinate no more. It's not even that I was procrastinating. I literally just stopped making content. I was just like, I'm going to focus on this, which is good that I focused on that, because I don't think, even though I'm not really where I want to be, I don't think if I actually locked in the way I locked in that I would understand what I understand now to get to the next level. So that lock-in was worth it, but now your girl is back. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. That would really tone up everything. Okay, we got one more. Procrastinate and poor health habits. Poor health habits. So, y'all know, well, y'all don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I'm a smoker. I smoke and I barely drink. If I do drink, it's wine. But I literally, before the new year started, I was like, yeah, let me, detox from everything. So before the new year started, which I was detoxing for like a week, which my detox was not smoking, not drinking, reading the Bible, praying. It wasn't really like food. I was kind of starving myself because I was kind of confused on what I should be doing for real. But after a while, I was like, all right, we just not going to eat until 12. So I finally figured out, okay, I'm going to just eat at 12 and I eat whatever I want, instead of starving myself the whole day. But yeah, I was able to get it together and I felt so much better after my little fast that I had. And I want y'all to do the same. I would say write down what your goals are, what you want to accomplish fast. Stop doing the drinking, stop doing the smoking. And even if you don't do that, try to align with what you said that you want to do, and do it. And stop procrastinating. The more and more you procrastinate, the more and more you won't get to where you said that you were going to be and where you say you were going. Stop depending on these people. They always say they're going to do something and they'll never do it. They'll never show up the way you will, right? So show up for yourself. Show the people that you can do anything through Christ who strengthens us. And that's just how I'm going to leave off. Thank you for watching this video. Y'all made it all the way to the end. I couldn't thank y'all enough. I can't believe this is 30 minutes. But I gotta go. I am excited to have this video up. I hope you guys like it. Make sure you comment below. Tell me what's some things that you do, that you say, some things that you do and things that you don't want to do anymore. Let me know that in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Is it procrastinating? Is it what was it? Not aligning yourself with negative people? You know, what is it that you liked about this video? So tell me in the comments below, and I will talk to you later.